With the recent surge in Bitcoin's demand, a lot of companies tried to fill in the place of the Bitcoin provider, others were assisting the popularization of overall cryptocurrency, and some even acted as the middleman between crypto newbies and BTC providers. This is why Stripe comes in, a Web3 payment solution for anybody who wants to go all in on the Bitcoin currency. With Stripe launching a new business to support cryptocurrencies, there is much to discuss the new decision taken by the company. But first, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel to get notified of our latest content. Stripe partnered with FTX and blockchain.com to create price processing software for Bitcoin and different cryptocurrencies. New services include price integration with exchanges, ID verification scaling methods, forex conversion deposits, and streamlined automation. While Stripe stopped accepting Bitcoin payments in 2018, it has since doubled down on its hopes of a Bitcoin and cryptocurrency future. Stripe, the worldwide online price software program developer, is returning to Bitcoin adoption in a partnership with FTX and blockchain.com, after a hiatus in 2018 where they ended Bitcoin support. With its new crypto business infrastructure, Stripe has had a complex relationship with crypto over the years, ending support for Bitcoin in 2018, calling the cryptocurrency less beneficial as a method of payment after initially helping cryptocurrency in 2014. In October, the organization began posting job vacancies to construct a crypto team and brought crypto VC Matt Huang to its board weeks later. Stripe offers an alternate gadget between digital cash and fiduciary money. The organization also gives a solution for crypto exchanges or even NFT marketplaces. In its service, the enterprise additionally offers fraud prevention systems as well as a method of verifying identity. The enterprise's re-access into the gap is a prime chance to current crypto price processors that don't have the organization's door tense. Technology from Stripe, a company that focuses on online bills, allows internet agencies and online marketplaces to simply accept credit cards for their services and products and disburse money to people and corporations selling on their platforms. It approaches lots of billions of dollars in payments every year for millions of customers, including purchaser apps and websites consisting of Airbnb and RealReal Incorporation, and enterprise software program providers consisting of GitHub Incorporation and Twilio Incorporation. According to an announcement on its website on Thursday, Stripe now gives flat payments API integration for crypto companies to process crypto to fiat currency payments. As a part of the toolkit for crypto farms, Stripe says it's also providing flexible on-ramps for exchanges. These on-ramps, as co-founder John Collision placed it on Twitter, will allow both fiat deposits and withdrawals for crypto exchanges. Stripe's Crypto Enterprise Toolkit also consists of protocols for user identification and fraud prevention. CryptoTrade FTX and its US affiliate FTX.US have partnered with Stripe to improve their Know Your Customer KYC protocols. The partnership will see Stripe build user onboarding protocols along the identity verification processes. According to an announcement, the partnership will also see Stripe offering price services for the exchange. Based on the partnership, FTX and FTX customers will be able to buy crypto using debit cards and direct bank transfers through automated clearinghouse transactions. This declaration is the first principal crypto-related news from the company since it introduced the creation of a team dedicated to Web3 payments in October last year. Stripe already powers a tremendous part of the web's financial infrastructure and is reviving support for crypto payments to offer clients an easier course to onboarded Web3 users and interact with cryptocurrencies. Stripe was already supporting Bitcoin in 2014 after the cryptocurrency unit hit $1,000. However, 4 years later, the company decided to back down. In January 2018, it announced that as of April 23 of that year, Bitcoin will no longer be supported on its platform. At Stripe, the hype about the opportunities of cryptocurrencies and the experimentation and innovation that come with them as its peak, and in 2014, Stripe became the first principal payment company to support Bitcoin bills. People saw for Bitcoin becoming a common currency suddenly came back as a decentralized substrate for online transactions and helped the clients enable buyers to access locations where credit card penetration was uncommon or in use cases where card cost credit were prohibitive. Over the past years, as block size limits were reached, Bitcoin has developed to emerge as more of an asset than a medium of exchange. Given the overall achievement of the Bitcoin community, it's tough to quibble about the choices that have been made along the way. This, however, led Bitcoin to emerge as less beneficial for payments. Transaction affirmation times have increased significantly. This in turn has led to an increase in the failure rate of the transactions denominated in fiat currencies. By the time the transaction is confirmed, fluctuations in the Bitcoin fee suggest its wrong amount. Also, the fees have extended a lot. For regular Bitcoin transactions, fees of tens of US dollars are common, making Bitcoin transactions approximately as expensive as bank transfers. Because of this, the customer's preference to simply accept Bitcoin started to diminish, and among businesses that receive Bitcoin and Stripe, their revenue from Bitcoin dropped significantly. Empirically, there are fewer and fewer use cases for which accepting or paying with Bitcoin makes sense. At the time, the company said it was hiring engineers and designers to build the future of Web3 payments. Stripe Connect allows clients to spend from cryptocurrency exchanges and the ability to deposit funds in over 45 versions of fiat forex. Stripe Treasury allows businesses to create wallets and permit customers to earn yield based on decentralized finance programs, allowing customers to manage cash flow, pay bills, and more. Stripe issuing permits businesses to create digital and physical cards that can be programmed to only work with precise carriers and hold a limited amount of funds. Postmates uses Stripe issuing to create cards for their fleet of couriers, programmed with custom spend controls that only approve transactions at the time couriers assigned merchant, as stated on Stripe's website. Stripe Identity allows groups to authenticate ID documentation with a frictionless API that makes verification of users simpler for businesses without placing a burden on users not attempting to commit fraudulent transactions. This will assist scale digital marketplaces such as the ones used for non-fungible tokens or NFTs. Streamlined checkout flows and personalized optimizations for personalized automation allow companies to focus on the enterprise instead of managing the intricacies of how to accept emerging types of payment. Investors look to payment companies like Stripe as a way to tap into a basket of unexpectedly growing public and private tech agencies, as Stripe's sales are tied to the increase of its clients. The payment services market is also increasing as greater corporations migrate from their bodily shops to virtual storefronts. Stripe is more than ever betting on the internet as an economic engine, said Will Gabrick, Chief Product Officer at Stripe. In 2018, Stripe posted a blog in which they said over the next 3 months, we'll work with affected Stripe users to ensure a smooth transition before we start processing Bitcoin transactions on April 23, 2018. The post was later updated on Thursday, adding even newer information. Since the original publication of this blog post more than 4 years ago, we've learned that our optimism for the future of crypto was not unfounded. The payment giant's API will permit crypto businesses process payments for fiat currencies globally through a single integration with fraud prevention and authorization optimization built in, according to its website. In 2018, Stripe wrote that Bitcoin had evolved to become better suited to being an asset than being a means of exchange. But once high transaction fees have fallen, Stripe started rebuilding its crypto group last fall. The toolkit for crypto businesses consists of API integrations like Stripe Connect, which permits customers to pay out fiat currencies in over 45 countries. Since Stripe partnered with FTX to enhance payments processing and construct a flat-to-crypto on-ramp for the crypto exchange, the partnership builds on an existing relationship. FTX had formally incorporated Stripe Identity to enhance its Know Your Customer methods. FTX saw greatly increased speed of KYC processing with Stripe. FTX President Brett Harrison tweeted in November, "Complying with KYC, anti-money laundering, FinCEN's travel rule, and different requirements has come to an increasing area of awareness for the crypto industry this year, as regulators around the world appear to have decided to bring crypto operations under the same umbrella as other financial firms." So, did you guys enjoy our video? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel to get notified with our latest videos. See you next time.